Today I'm gonna experiment Claude AI SEO and bolt.new SEO. Now I have a simple prompt right here. I'm just gonna give it to two of this AI chatbot and see which one is better for my WordPress SEO blogging. Now if you're new to blogging, then I'll leave a link in a description to one of my most popular YouTube video, which is a 3-hour full blogging course. You can check that out. And also I will leave you full keyword research for SEO course. You can check that out. It's a 1 hour completely for free, absolutely for free. And if you want to help, like if you want to have a one-on-one SEO consultation call, then I'll leave the link to that too, to book a free call with me. So that I'm gonna help you with SEO. Now, with that being said, there's this simple prompt. Okay, so this prompt is simple. Like the domain is query lookup, and this is my sitemap. Like I'm giving an entire, since these LLMs have search access, so your deep search and everything, I'm just gonna give my sitemap address, and I want you to write a relevant blog article to my domain and recent blog posts which I have written. Okay, now let's go with Claude. Now let me type in here. So domain is query lookup, and this is my sitemap address. So querylookup.com sitemap/index XML, and I want to write a relevant blog article. One second. Blog article about my domain. Okay, what just happened? I want to write a relevant blog article. Let me just edit this out. So I want to write a relevant blog article to build topical authority, and make sure to go through my recent blog post through sitemap. So let me just type in through sitemap and write the relevant blog post. Okay, make it SEO friendly, fact check, real-time information and real case studies information, human friendly content to humanize AI content, let it be in first person perspective, and add some tools or any interactive features. Okay, features relevant to the blog you write, if there is any. Make the whole code in custom HTML so that I can copy paste into my WordPress blog. It should be meta title, SEO optimized, and description too. Okay, so this is a prompt. So let's just see which one does better. So I'm just gonna give enter. Let's go with a bolt.new, obviously. So same prompt and hit enter. Now bolt is really a good, like they give you 150k tokens every day, and this is really fast, guys. Now I thought for 2 seconds that something went wrong. I wonder what it is. Retry. So maybe it's going to be because the sitemap, it couldn't fetch the sitemap. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove the sitemap and let's try this out. Let's try this out and see if it really goes to my domain and work on it. So let's see what Claude has done. So it didn't give me any errors like bolt.new, and it said I'll help you create an SEO friendly blog post that builds on your existing content from querylookup.com. First, let me check your sitemap to understand your content. Now it went through the sitemap, guys. It's a really good thing. It went to sitemap and identified what is the topics, and then it went on based on your domain, the nature of request. I'll create a comprehension guide. Okay. Now it all comes down when I copy and paste it in a WordPress. So here I'm inside my WordPress account. So I'm using one of my not using domain. Okay. So just to demonstrate in this purpose. So this is a real WordPress. Like I'm using my own domain subdomain, and click on add new post, and I'm just gonna copy paste. And the thing is, I also asked it to build a tool relevant to the blog. Now, if I look at this, and it already created, I think it's already okay. Blog article.html. Okay, it's still creating, still generating, as you can see. Now let's just wait. It's a moment of time. Okay. So it is, coding. Again, I literally have no idea about the code. I'm just, okay, it has done generating in content. Now what about Claude? Claude is still generating SEO optimized blog post HTML, still writing. Now let's just see what Bolt has done. Start prompting or editing to see magic. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this entire thing. Why you should do it regularly. Okay. So let me just copy this entire thing, which is really the thing I need. Copy this and go to my WordPress blog post, and here I'm just gonna type in custom HTML, paste, preview, and then save a draft and go to the new page, preview one, and see how it is. Okay, so we have got advanced query optimization boosting database performance in 2025, which is not relevant. So bolt.new is not relevant just because I didn't give any specific topic to perform on. So it went on, saw the domain. I don't know if it has access to the deep like search or not. Like unlike Claude, it is going through the sitemap. Okay, let's come to Claude again. Now, the bolt.new. So you can see it has written something, a blog on database performance, why query optimization matters more than ever. Okay, just because the domain is query lookup, and it took consideration into that query as a keyword. Okay. Now last month I was called in to help a fintech. Now, guys, this is really good. So let me just go to the Quillbot. So let me just go to the Quillbot and add this thing and see how it does. Alright, we are inside quillbot.com, and I'm going to go to the AI detector, and here I'm just going to paste the AI content. Okay, not even, please add 80 more. Okay, come back, and okay, let me just grab this first one, paste, detect AI. Alright, 100% of the text is likely AI. But if you read this as a database architect who spent over a decade optimizing query performance, I mean, this is really good. Okay, I have witnessed the evolution of database. Okay, now there are some signatures which you need to manually make it humanize, and other than that, the blog article is good, and you can see right here it has even written the quotes one and changed the color, and it even added the code base h1 h2, and then we have interactive tool, query structure analyzer, paste here. Okay, like it actually created a tool based on a topic. Okay, how cool is that? and then measuring the impact before optimization, and you can go on and you can see this thing, and we have the conclusion, how good it is. And then we have something called some quotes. Now let's check what is the case with this. Let me just copy the code and go to the HTML and remove this, paste this thing, preview, save draft, and go to preview again. Now this looks really interesting because there's some image coming right here. I don't know why it didn't. Let me just check what this image is about. I think it is fetching from Google. I don't know. So let's just skip that part. Okay, we have what you will learn in this article, and then we have H1. Like H1 compared to bolt.new, this is not that attractive because we are only seeing the plain text of content, and then we have the pro tips and every single thing, and then case study. Okay, good enough. And then I think moreover this is good at writing content, like optimizing, like making the content simplify than bolt.new. But when it comes to a good interactive way, design and everything, the bolt is kind of really good. And then we have the techniques. So table, I don't think I saw a table in a bolt.new, so let me know in the comments. And then we have interactive builder, query builder. How cool is that? Like, both are doing it. I'm glad that Claude is even upping the game. And then we have conclusion, and then we have recommended search tools. Now let's test it out if this actually humanized content or not. So if I go here and paste this thing, we need additional data. Okay, so let me just paste and detect AI. Now it's 100%. All right, it's 100%. So both these blog writing, they're giving 100% AI influenced data, but it can be reduced. It can be reduced to, let's say, 70 or 60 by manual checking, or if you're using any Quillbot Pro Tools or Grammarly Pro Tools. Grammarly is very good at if you take it to Google Docs, right? If you take it to Google Docs, I don't think you even need to take it to Google Docs. Grammarly does the job right from here. So you can see it is suggesting some kind of errors. So Grammarly is pretty good at making the small mistakes, but if you have a pro plan, then you can humanize it. So that's that. And if I ask it to create a table of 30 days blogging plan to build topical authority around the keyword, so let's just say I'm just gonna give you the keyword. So what can we give the keyword? So let me just go and look into the Google Trends. Okay, right now we are inside trends.pinterest.com and we are finding a good keyword. Now dinner ideas, it is a very consistent. You can see, look at the graph, and you can see interesting food recipes. Easy weeknight. Okay, I have got the keyword. Easy weight loss dinners. Easy dinners for weight loss. Okay, this is gonna be keyword. I'm just gonna prompt it to both the LLM tools. Okay, now that will do the thing. If I go here and just type in create a table of 30 days blogging plan to build topical authority. Now in this case I don't want any code. I will create a comprehensive 30-day blogging plan to build topical authority around easy dinner for weight loss. This strategy content calendar will help you establish expertise in this niche through consistent valuable content that targets related keywords and address your needs. Okay, but it still, went on creating a code. I don't know why. Maybe I need to specifically mention that not just create a table, not the code. So let's just wait and see what it comes up with. Alright, we have got the bolt. Table, 30-day content plan for this keyword called weight loss dinner ideas. Okay, is this a keyword which I gave? Easy dinner for weight loss. Okay, building topical authority around easy healthy dinner recipes. Now if I look at that, so let me just expand, and we have got the topic 50-minute Mediterranean sheep pan salmon. Okay, focus, quick prep, omega-3 rich portion control. No, it is also good with telling me what to focus on. And then we have also keyword healthy salmon dinner, quick Mediterranean meals. So guys, all this is okay. Is this keyword, all these keywords, so whatever this bolt.new gave, all these keywords are really have a traffic? So let's just check that out. Okay, for the demonstration purpose, I'm gonna use Ahrefs free keyword generator to check the volume, and also I'm gonna go and use Google Trends. Now we have got the first keyword called healthy salmon dinner. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna enter the keyword right here and click on explore. So same goes with free keyword generator, find keyword and see what it comes up with. Now if I go here and let me just make it past 12 months because we need the data from past 12 months. Alright, it did a pretty good job, I guess, because it has a consistent trend, and then people are looking for it. Okay, so we have 170 change, salmon tacos, healthy dinner options. Alright, so I think this keyword is a really good when it comes to healthy. Okay, is this the same case with free keyword generator? Alright, it did a pretty decent job. You can see Ahrefs data is showing that the volume is more than 100. Okay, you know what, let me just type in just salmon and search. So same goes with the, let me just remove the dinner. Okay guys, the keywords are really good. Okay, keyword data volume, it went on and gave a real-time data. Okay, so let me just quickly do that for second one. Alright, we have questions. Okay, people are consistently looking for it. You can see past 20 hours, 14 hours, 9 hours. So I think we have a pretty good keyword recommended by bolt.new. So let me just make it past day. Okay, people are consistent. Okay, it has a trend. Okay, like it has a volume. Okay, is this same with the second keyword? Now I think it should be 2, because now if I look at this doesn't have, this only spiked on June, and then now it is spiking on April. Now is it the same with Ahrefs? So let me just search, find keywords. Okay, it's a medium traffic. Let me just remove the quick because that is not relevant, and here too. Let me just remove the quick. Alright, so bolt.new gave this keyword and it has a traffic. It's like people are searching for it. So what about Ahrefs? Okay, Mediterranean meal is hard. Okay, we have volume change. That's good. Okay, so that's good. Now we have all this 30-day content, which is really good. By the way, if you need all this prompt, I will make a Google Doc and let me know in the comments. I will give it to you, send it to you. Comment AI prompts. I'm just gonna give it to you. Okay. Now, like the video and subscribe. and we have all the other things, which is vegetarian, eggplant, parmesan, all that. So let me just quit, and now let's see what this Claude has been doing all the time. All right, switch between. Okay, now it has given me a content strategy overview. Each piece of content serves a specific purpose in the authority building strategy, targeting various user intent ranging from informational to transactional. Now it understands the SEO. Okay, I have no doubt that. And then we have, so I think it first gave, like, this diagram is wholesome, this is really good. Can I view it in a full screen? No. Okay, alright, I'm good. Now we have the first thing first. Claude gave the content strategy overview, like what we're gonna do. Now we have phase 1, which is a day 1 to 10, establish core expertise with the foundational content, like building a pillar content and topical pillar content. And then we have cluster content from 11 to 20, and then supporting articles, which kind of really I can think of, like, supporting articles is just gonna be like reviews, like taking other blogs and ranking with them, like it's like a parasite SEO or something like that, like creating a small keyword. Alright, you can see 800 to 1000 words. And then we have 30-day blogging calendar, which is the ultimate guide. And if I look at the pillar content, which is the first one, the ultimate guide to easy weight loss dinners, 30 recipes under 30 minutes. And then the target keywords are easy dinner for weight loss, quick weight loss, meals, healthy dinner recipes for weight loss. Now, the keywords compared to bolt.new and this. Now the keywords compared to bolt.new and the keywords which are recommended by Claude is, like, these are straight, the brand, like, what do we call it? Like, these are not intent keyword, but rather it's a broad keyword. I can think of it like we can say seed keyword, like easy dinner for weight loss, but that is not the same case in a bolt.new. It just gave it, salmon dinner, like, remember. Now the content approach, so it even gave the how to create a content, like comprehensive guide introducing the concept to weight loss dinners, 30 categorized recipes. First we want to cover the overview of calories control, meals, key nutritional principles for weight loss, recipe categorization by protein type, include printable meal plan template. So that is so nice, which Claude is doing right here. It's recommending to give away freebies so that they're gonna they're gonna become loyal readers to your blog. So this is one of the good way, like, good job Claude AI has done right here. Now I for sure know these keywords has some traffic, okay, because these are seed keywords. I don't want to get into it. So let's look at the cluster topics. 15 high protein low calorie dinner recipes for effective weight loss. Now it is going with a number, it's like informational. And then we have high protein dinners for weight loss, low calorie high protein meals, explain protein roles in weight management and macro breakdown. Okay, now content approach, well done. It's a really good, guys. It's really good. Supporting articles, 7-day easy dinner meal plan for beginners starting their weight loss. And then we can go on. Now 20-minute sheet plan. Now when I compare to this with Claude titles, I think Claude AI does better job than Bolt compared to giving away the content plan and every single thing. Okay, but when it comes to creating interactive tools, the bolt.new is the best. Okay, so as far as I have experience, like I have created tools for SEO. I have created SEO content using both the tools and ChatGPT, and also Grox AI. But if you ask me, what's a good AI to use, out of those 4 or 5 LLM models. Like, I'm just gonna say Claude is the number one thing, my go AI for content writing and every single thing. To create the tools, to create the actual tools to embed in my WordPress, blog post or page, it's gonna be bolt.new for sure. Okay. By the way, it's a free. You can literally, okay, at the end of the 30 days, the Claude really gave out implementation tips for maximum SEO impact. Now there is an internal linking strategy, on-page SEO optimization. Now if I go through this, create a strong internal linking structure, like link pillar content to all related cluster articles, and then supporting articles, to pillar content, link between related cluster content with relevant anchor text, and then update all the content to new related pieces, on-page SEO optimization, each article target H1 meta title, on-page SEO optimization, which is also schema markups. Schema markups are like number one thing when it comes to optimizing the on-page SEO optimization. Like whenever you're writing FAQs, I don't know why people put it in a H2 and then paragraph. Like I don't recommend that. Always use FAQ schema database, okay, when you're writing FAQs. Now, use semantic variations of keywords throughout the content, optimizing images with a descriptive file names and alt text. Include a table of content for longer articles. Now this is so optimized way. Like this is the best presentation when like literally the AI has to do, right? So this, like, I'm really big fan of Claude AI, guys. Let me know what you think. Okay, absolutely the presentation is really good. The way it created and the way it made the content approach, giving away, like how someone literally as a beginner, how he can focus on. Now I can also go dig deeper into this. Let me show you. Now while it says include printable meal template right here, so I'm just gonna give you an example. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this. Okay, now what I can do is I can simply give it a prompt in a new chat and it's gonna do the job for me. Basically we are telling to come up with a free PDF which I can give it out for free for the users. Okay, now you can see it is creating some kind of printable format. Okay, it's just a basic format. Printable meal template plan. Okay, now you can sell this as a template in a Notion. Okay, so this is like improving productivity, and you can what, I'll give the same thing to Bolt. Okay, so I'm asking Bolt include a printable meal template so that I can put it into PDF and sell it as a freebie, and let's see how it performs. Okay, now the thing about this, guys, the thing about using AI in 2025 is the information is it's not limited. Okay, like these models have access to entire internet. Now you can literally take this AI deeper research, especially ChatGPT, and gather information and package it as a PDF or whatever digital product you are selling, and sell it out. Okay, sell it out as a freebie or sell it out as a paid thing. Now let me just see this. Is it done? Okay, I've created a beautiful. All right. The Bolt is quick and good. Now it is very interactive. Okay, personal detail section. Okay, so as I said, guys, content writing, you can go with ChatGPT, Pro Models, or Claude. But when it comes to creating tools on PDFs, on whatever interactive things you are looking, like when it comes to customizing softwares and everything, code, the bolt.new is quick and super efficient and very good. Okay, now you are looking right like in front of you. You're comparing both Claude and bolt.new. Okay, So let me know in the comments which do you think is awesome when it comes to creating tools and writing content. Okay, so we have seen Claude AI and bolt.new SEO. Okay, now if you want if you want to join my community, SEO community, I'll leave a link in the description. You can join that. Absolutely, there are members and you can ask me anything. I'm gonna reply to you. Otherwise, you can also put in the comments and I'm gonna reply to you. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to watch next, so I can make videos on that. And if you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and there will be a link to my digital product teaching you how to monetize quick. And so once you're inside the community, what you're going to get is you want to get a spy niche method, which is monetizing your blog fast. And in that, I'm going to teach you how to monetize and what is a spy niche method and how you can take leverage when it comes to monetizing your blogs and fast. Okay, now I also have SEO mastermind. Like if you want to grow your business and generate leads from SEO content, then I have a separate course for that, so it's gonna be available for you free. So I'm gonna maybe upload it today in these modules, so it will be available to all the members inside it. So there are currently 8 members, so I'm looking forward. With that being said, catch you on the next one.